still here, and he's got his teammate with him as well, the AWP of Markelov. GODSENT running out of time as well. They need to make a play, and that's exactly what they need. Twist takes the kill, and now the bomb going down, but this is the wrap through pot dot that I mentioned. Zeus has come in quickly, but he's not fast enough. Almost gonna limit another player to push out. Doesn't matter. Twist finds a kill with the AWP, and all on Markelov now. 15 seconds. Just has to stay alive and stop this bomb plant. Oh. 2 kills in for Markelov. He might even find a third. The bomb's dropped on top of the train. He doesn't have to fight. But Doppelin, he's rushing towards him, trying to find this kill. Markelov still hides. 3 seconds left. He might be able to do it, and he does. That's the round for Ukraine off the back of time. A 1v3 for Markelov. No bombs, so they shouldn't fully rotate off the back of this. However, they've got the manpower to deal with it. Again, it's only Glocks and a single PT-50 to work. As Freddy B takes the first kill, his teammate tagged, and Doppelin going to have to go for the frag. He will find 2, pistol out as well, bomb shut down in the upper. Not the case. Bondik with the opener. Now that's a gun drop, but it still hampers to look to trade. No utility for him, but he's got to take the gunfights through the smoke. He finds it. Simple to trade, but he gets traded. As GODSENT, they're going to run rampant, taking down every player. Shot through the smoke will be heard, and while Bondik will push on the back of the reload, it's...
What are they going to do? Well, I tell you, they're going to rush towards B, obviously, and Rubino, he's the man to try and put a stop to all the madness. There are Glocks chiming in. Zev has to actually open up. The trade goes through. They haven't accounted for Rubino. He still exists inside this site. They haven't dealt with him just yet. Now they have to try, but Rubino going to take all 3. Out of action can make such a big difference here. This flank tore Team Ukraine apart in the previous round. And Markelov doubles down inside the site. Now it's a 1 versus 2. Markelov in with 3. Rubino's in a great spot to put him to bed. No idea that Markelov here is... Well, no matter, Simple in with 3. Now Markelov pounces in the back line. Marsilius sticking the defuse. They're going to be missing these shots. Marsilius gets it, and there you go. He somehow gets it done. Locking down the angle. Markelov and Simple about to walk by. They're going to drop into Pop, and now Rubino and Croman, they're going to go charging on in behind. They've had to go aggressive for this, but Markelov, he misses that shot. Now it falls to Simple. 1 versus 2. He's going to go aggressive with only 25 seconds left. Rubino finish. And they open, 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and it's Edward on the flank that could make all the difference. Simple locks it down from afar, and in comes Marsilius. He'll be finished. Zevez 1v2 turns it into the 1v1, so there's still an opportunity here for Noreg. It must be B. 40 seconds left. The bomb plant going to come through, and Edward is now the man on the clock.
Got a decent amount of utility, but he won't need any of it. It is going to be Edward to clutch this one out.
Flash goes out. Gade caught very much out in the open. There's Mertz to be able to chime in and go with the trade. Mertz going to be doing a Mertz thing as he gets all 3 of the AWP rallies death down range.
Majority of this T side making their way down long. He's going to be coming out. Gade will start off on 1, but it's, again, very effective trading.
Not very stressful, as you can see right now. Simple. Going to be holding this angle. Has the bomb on his back. Aiko walks into it. Cyclone going to try and trade, but right now they're just walking into his crosshair, giving it. Players here just going to be trapped up close. It's a trifecta of death, and they're all bunched up together. Ever going to do what he can. Sneaks around from behind, but things kept even. Borup in with a 3rd right now. He's going to be the pistol king for NorthAcademy. Make it 4.
Is that why you got your shirt on?
That's why I'm wearing odd socks. Here we go. Going to be pushing into mid. Simple holds it close with the MP7. Rally down low. The Glock 7 to claim a life down in mid, but soaring into action the MP9 on Zeus.
1 round if they manage to lose this one. However, now there's the chance to break straight back, and already Simple is there with the AWP, and they can fall back, take the man, make that a 2-man advantage. Simple just trying to style on the Danes. And he will have a 3rd.
Yeah, it seems like right now these guys are waking up. Simple's flashed. He wants to go in for more. And Simple, what are you doing? Already tagged down to 11 HP. Now the push comes in. They've done the damage. Lining up the smokes. They don't account for Markelov. He's able to go ahead and find 1. As now they begin this push into the site. Markelov plays things passively. Keeps his aggression up. Into the site, getting it beheaded. It's Simple in with 2. Wants to try and make it 3. And how does he land that shot? Simple. Quick flick downrange onto Mertz, and now Cyclone's left 1v2. Has to try and clutch this out. And Simple, it's been utter destruction from him. Cyclone has slipped by. There's only 15 seconds left, and Simple just honing down the angle. They're going to start to rotate off. Edward's been spotted, tagged away. Simple's here, though. And with so little time, it's going
Two players kiss each other inside. It's Alex to get the first on Zeus. Weber shuts down Bondnik as well as they make their way to Secret. He looks for his second, drops the bomb. Simple goes falling. And it's all Markelov left to try and pick up the pieces, but the damage has been done. Back. We'll start to peek up spot Alex.
Oh.
Alex comes alive at the perfect point. Holy hell. Welcome back, mate. Can you find Bondnik? That is the question. Stanley's challenging. Yes, you're going to get aggressive towards ramp and get himself a 3K, dropping the bomb. Alex still looking for Bondnik, but Simple is here towards ramp room and he can't quite find this player. It looks like Endpoint with a very, very close call. Simple getting rid of the AWP to ensure they cannot get their hands on it. Will try and
2-on-2 could be doable, and oh, Edwards finds that kill all the way over from heaven, catching him off guard, and Imi himself could be in trouble. Edward holding towards rafters, slowly peeking. Imi taking more damage. He needs to run down to 5 HP. He tries the other side. Simple himself is trying to hold, and there we go, up towards rafters. He gets the first pick with that AWP.
tried to look towards the gap, but now Markelov, he's tramming in towards outside. 2 kills for him. Weber and Imi down. Leaves on Alex and Mighty Max. Never mind, just make it Alex 1v5.
To the viewers at all.
Yeah, no, still good. Premium cough buttons. Catches the timing, able to get one. The trade goes in from Centaurus straight away. Now it is just Kiev, Godby, and Tapson left with the CZs. Tapson flashes himself in. Centaurus in with a third. It's been the Centaurus show this round. Godby and Kiev both still alive inside of this A-bomb site.
The snap from Cal. Are going to do further damage. Major low, but Despe watching the flank, not going to allow Kiev any access to his teammates behind. It will be top Tabson even to find 2 quick kills. In fact, looking for a little bit more. He's got that CZ in hand, and Godby has been given a small chance.
Over at Highway. Run boost comes in. Legia doesn't see that coming. Now he's been tagged low. They forced him out of position, but Legia stands firm. He's in with that first frag out on a Despe. Going to come up trumps in the AWP duel. Tabson and Legia both go down. Calix is in with 2. Make it 3. He's looking flawless right now. Key's going to do what he can from the truck. Now it's SpaceSoldiers on the clock. And the duel of Tabson versus Centaurus truly is Clash of the Titans. Legia could get caught off guard here as Major sneaks on in through the backline. Misses those shots. You hate to see it. Flash goes over. Major. Oh, there's the first. Now he has to try and find Tabson. He was inside the site, but since he's relocated to CT, misses the opener, and Tabson, not like this. Holds the angle. Major's going to do it. Major, that flash was perfect. He's pivoted round, found himself a second, and now things get complicated for Big. They start to go in. Major, there's no stopping him now. He's on 3. And it's been utter destruction. Major finally gets put down. It's got B to do it, but Engines...
That man with the AWP. Give him a little bit more space. Give him something to work with. Spots out next. That's the information gathered on 1. As Calix is now going to start pushing towards the side, looking for the pick. And there is that AWP. Got B, the in-game leader, now going to be the only one left to try and save Big in a situation that never should have been. Again, Despe finds the information, but Godby will save.
This is going to be a tough hold. Taz towards the balk. He could very easily just cut off Flaming Electronic. He could push into the cover. He does get that first frag up close and personal. Snacks pulled back from Arch, and he too takes the frag. But it's Electronic now trying to trade. He gets distracted. As Snacks doubles back, he finds a 3rd kill, and now it is just down to Doja. What a fantastic anti-eco here from Virtus.pro. They will get 1 frag on the... They're not going to have any presence on Banana itself. And Neo, well, Neo could find a couple kills here. Bomb included. It's dropped towards spawn, but Doja straight back with a frag of his own. Bialy trying to find himself another, but Flamey drops him. Great trades coming in from Team Russia. That opens up the B bomb site for the pushing. Op on the hold. Taz toying with the idea of wrapping around that angle, but it could very easily cost him. And the CTs, well, they do still have the smoke on Snacks. A leg shot keeps Taz in the equation, and a flashbang keeps Snacks back. He's fully blinded. A little bit of chip damage, a follow-up smoke, and Flamey with the frag. He looks for the next, he takes it. As the Molotov blocks off the bomb, Rolette's just going to charge right through it. Doja gives the cover fire, he hits the headshot. And the plant comes through, but the flank as well from Pasha. Hits the headshot. Doja down, World Edit the clutch with a first. And just on the other side of the smoke is Snacks. With an M4, he could creep through, but World Edit's gonna take it. Electronic plays the commitment. He will crouch behind the wall, drops the bomb first and foremost, and that should be it, unless Pasha hits some zingers of a shot, and it's just not. Couple smokes, couple flashbangs, and a fast push towards B, where World Edit now has to fall back. His teammate tries to help, but they're body blocking one another, and that's going to cost World Edit his life, but Doja's here to trade. Slays two as Seized finds one, and the Flames.
Many events use this format, so it will be strange to see how VP react, but maybe they won't even need to bother because they might even have 15 in their favor as well. Suddenly, Russia with a man advantage, aggression down mid, and they'll punish for it. Down to 3. Seized has to pull things back for the depths, and he does! 2 kills! Tags him a little bit further, and Doja wraps back round to watch about me at least, and he does. Takes a kill. Nice spray, pub.